As she let the horses graze on the property, she left the property and the horses unattended.
Life together on a horse farm wasn't so stable.
The defendant's boyfriend's broken down truck is right here.
What is his truck doing near your house?
I have no idea.
Now, who will be saddled with the damage?
As the horse got itself wedged between the two trucks, the hoofs were hitting my truck.
If the boyfriend's dead truck wasn't there, then the horse wouldn't be stuck.
This is Judge Judy.
Mr. Smith, you and Miss Mitchell live on a 12-acre parcel of property. You have a house on the property, she has a house on the property, and you both have horses.
That's correct.
Correct? How many horses do you have?
We have 3.
How many horses do you have?
3.
And how long have you been living on the same property?
I'd say about a year and a half.
Is the property fenced?
Yes, Your Honor.
So it's fenced so that your horses can't get on his property and his can't get on yours?
Yes.
Is that correct?
That's correct.
Now, there came a time, Mr. Smith, when you say you saw Miss Mitchell's horses, one of Miss Mitchell's horses at least, on your property, and that was on the 5th of June of this year?
Yes, Your Honor. However, the horse didn't belong to Miss Mitchell.
Who did it belong to?
A woman named Jennifer. Miss Mitchell here has been boarding other people's horses on the property for cash.
So you're in the business of boarding horses?
I help friends out. So everybody that I keep their horses, their personal friends, and I profit about $20 to $30 off per horse.
You do it for profit. You take care of horses, and they pay you for taking care of their horses.
I make about...
I don't care how much you make. I'm not the IRS. What I asked you was, you take care of other people's horses. That's boarding
ma'am.
horses. So the horse doesn't belong to you, but you are responsible for it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This incident happened on the 5th of June?
Correct.
In the morning?
9 a.m.
And it is your claim that one of the horses that was Miss Mitchell's responsibility caused damage to your truck.
That's correct.
By kicking it. And your truck was on your property.
That's correct.
Miss Mitchell says that it was actually your fault because you didn't handle the situation properly.
It's interesting.
So why don't you go over there and show me what happened?
Yes, ma'am. So this is Miss Mitchell's house, and this house right here belongs to me.
Well, take a pen or something and make a circle. I like to see a house that looks like a house.
I don't have a... Thank you, sir.
Just put P and D where the houses are. Plaintiff's house is where?
Plaintiff. Defendant.
Very good.
Okay.
Okay.
Miss Mitchell keeps her horses in this area right here.
Got it.
All the horses she boards, her own. Okay. This is my house. This is actually a fenced-in area right here. This is where we keep our horses. Miss Mitchell likes to come over here. This is the driveway to our property. There's a fence right here that you can lock. Locks this fence, lets the horses go so that they can graze freely on the property.
Well, you mean how do you let them go? It's fenced.
There's a gate that she can let the horses out of.
Show me where the gate is.
The gate would be right about here.
So in order to get out of her fenced property, one has to open the gate.
Yes.
Got it.
So after the horses have been let out...
No, I just want to know how the horses got out from her property, and there were only 2 ways.
Sure thing.
One from the driveway and one from the gate.
Yes, Your Honor. However, the gate that's at the driveway is just to stop the horses from leaving this property. This property belongs to the 3 renters on the property. So that's just to stop them from running down the road to somebody else's house.
Got it.
So right here is how Miss Mitchell allowed the horses out.
How do you know that?
It's the only way.
Okay.
So after the horses came out, I was in my living room playing pool. And in my living room, I have 2 huge windows where I can see everything over here. I watched 3 horses walk over and start eating my girlfriend's horse feed. Again, because this has been an ongoing issue for us. When those horses were eating our feed, I came out of the house to shoo the horses off. 2 of the horses went ahead and left this way. The 3rd horse came over here and went between my truck, which is the yellow one, and the defendant's boyfriend's broken down truck, which is right here.
What is his truck doing near your house?
I have no idea. I don't know why his truck is broken down in front of my house.
Why is his truck there?
I actually have a aerial view, so you can actually see where the concrete
I just want
pads
to know
are.
why the truck is there.
It's not, that's a communal property. I actually have, my landlord is willing to talk to you about it. But it's a communal piece that's right in front of the barn, and we all have access to the barn area.
But why doesn't he park his car near your house?
It's the only flat spot on the property. The property is really hilly, and he's rebuilding a 62 truck.
My question to you is, it looks as if you have your car near your property. Why doesn't he put his truck?
Because he's putting a new transmission and rewiring it. It needs to be on flat surface.